We shouldn't be doing this. It ain't right.
What little desert dweller thinks it's a bit grim?
No, I have several of my family at home. I'm just saying we should give them back to the families.
What freak keeps the skulls of their family members? You people are bigger savages than I thought.
But you have to keep the deceased soul with the family so they can watch over their family. If you don't do this, the spirit might be angered and then they can harm travelers.
Well, we used to sacrifice many a man back on Numenor for reasons, and well, yeah.
Did you bury them?
Of course not, when we threw them in the sea.
Well, now we know why your island sank.
Oh, well, thank you very much for Pyrrhus of Epirus for providing these introductions. And welcome back. Hello, everybody, to the Harad DCI campaign. We venture on. I'm trying something new, obviously, as many of you probably can tell. Trying to just, like, bung out one campaign really quickly to keep it fresh in the mind. And also, because I'm really enjoying it, I see no reason why to change that. Now, I think... well, we've got no movement range. This is still the same turn, clearly. I want to go immediately for Harondor proper. And we're going to go. I think we could probably do it with this army, although... Yeah, I mean, the Bar Harad warriors, they're just really good. I reckon they could probably take a lot more punishment. So, let's use this fella. Just pop a watchtower down there. And then we can bring you, rather, over here. I mean, there's a bit of a dark spot there. Dark spot over there. Speaking of... Well, it's not really dark spots. It's just been really, really warm here in the UK, which I'm sure it has been pretty much everywhere else. So I was thinking, I might not even record this, but I shall nevertheless. We're going to pop in the communal farming there. Let's get that growing, because like these other places already do. I'd just like some better defenses over there, and it's a lot cheaper to build that up. Of course, we are going to try and save Anphalas, but that is the fleet there. That is going to go up there with some Sauron sentinels. You know what? We're going to also take some Sauron levy. Let's just get them there already. And we'll replenish that number in there, just so we've got a bit extra, because it's mainly infantry that we need, or melee infantry, I should say. And we'll have a think about where we're going to go with our spy next turn. And Abatarik. Oh, this guy looks... he's in Gondor. I think he's one of the rangers. I mean that in the sense that in the films. We don't need him right now, though. Ravanian, send emissary. Well, we're already doing that. Where is our diplomat? There he is.
Yes.
I believe they have
planned
this land over here. Though I don't know. I don't actually know. But actually, I think this might be Rebel. So I know they start off somewhere around here-ish. But we'll go from there. And, right, well, we've got another Temple of Zigur. We can't get the next tier, sadly, because I think it needs to be... yes, it needs to be a city before we can get the Zigurun order. Oh, they're so good, though. I really would want them, but we've got so far to grow. We could get the trading post. I think we're better off getting the communal farming. Let's get the communal farming. We need this place to grow. And there we have our first Zigurun order. There's not that many men in the unit, but they look so good, don't they? I'm really looking forward to see what they're like on the battle map. Do we need to put anything else? I mean, we don't really have much money, so we're probably just going to leave it there. Oh, we do actually have quite a lot of money, but everything else in Umbar is bloody expensive. So let's first set sail, because these... Oh, we've already sent... Right, yeah, they're already there. Yeah, so that is what we're going up there with. Predominantly, I think the cavalry are going to be of the most use. We're just going to go up there. I don't think we need to fear with these two ships in that thing. Quest. So we're just going to go straight for it. Right, so Harondor there. Yeah, they've just got a bunch of peasants there, so let's just go forth. We'll leave behind the Sauron levy. Ooh, that's pretty close. 80% though. I think that should be okay. And that's not going to be changing. Yeah, I think we'll probably be okay there for the time being. So we'll go forth with that. I don't really want to leave behind the far Harad warriors, you see. So let's go to there, and we'll pop down a watchtower and head on forth. We'll go there next turn. And South Athelian. Let's just keep going over here, because I just want to see. No, okay, there's no... Like in DAC, you've got territorios here. There are but 2 settlements here that we really need to watch out for, which is handy. It's handy. Let's just send this spy over here. They are not really gunning for us. Not really going for us at all. Is there definitely nothing that we can... I don't really want to get... The ballista, though, could be good. And that actually provides a lot of settlement bonus income. Well, we've got the money. Should we go for... that's a lot there. I feel like anything above communal farming sometimes can be a bit of a waste. Well, not a waste, but I feel like that's where you get most of your bang for buck, if you like. Right, well, we'll get Kadar Zgimilzor up and running. Get that to 2% population growth, and that would be a lot better than what we're currently at. So, well, there's nothing else to do this turn. I think we end it again. Okie dokie. Yep, looking pretty good. Orcs of Misty Mountains are not just any orcs, they are the orcs. Right.
Ready.
We're looking okay over there. Oh, no. Do you think the elves are going to come for us? Let's send our spy over.
Approaching quietly.
There's Kyrian of Theland. And actually... Wait, what unit do they have? They've got the Sindar Bodyguard. Don't actually know what that is, but I think it could be an armor-piercing unit, judging by what it looks like. Right, well, I did just fix something. I thought I could hear my own voice, and I was like really distressed. Turns out I did have something going on with the software of this microphone. But you shouldn't hear it anymore. But now that I've mentioned it, now you're probably second guessing everything. Well, I do apologize. We've got some Sylvan Mariners here. Let's just have a look at the... Okay, so Border Swordsmen, they're pretty good. 10 and 11. I don't think we'd be able to beat these guys. At least not until we get the cavalry, because, like, their stats are... At least they're not armor-piercing, but they do have a lot of armor. These guys don't, really. They're boardsmen. Okay, so that's all they've got there. Do they have anything in the ships? No, they don't.
Not your enemy.
Well, yeah, I mean, we're not actually at war with them either. But our relations are not good. Yeah, like, these guys would get destroyed. But it won't be too long until we can... Yeah, 24%. At 25%, we can actually recruit these guys from here. So there is that. And I think we will need a lot of them if we think we're going to do anything there. But perhaps the castle of Dol Belegair would be better off. However, that is a beefy unit right there. But we must go this way anyway.
Yes, sir.
So let's head on over there and see what we can do. Right. King Harondor, in you come. And let's get a couple of rams once more. And Harondor shall fall.
They're not going
Hopefully.
anywhere.
We should probably get some sight range over here. Because currently, you know, we are in a bit of danger.
I shall continue.
And yeah, that culture is going to be a problem. The further north we go from here, you know, can my mouse work? That's 33%. That's still okay, but you know, it's going to get worse and worse, and then we will actually struggle for public order. Whereas currently we're doing okay, but I think we could probably end the turn there. Oh, we've
Yes.
actually got this fella over here. So let's pop a watchtower over there
It's not possible.
and end the
my lord.
turn. Minal. I just, you know what? He's got no command, and I believe that does hold quite some significance in this financially. Erungalan is the richest. We've got 20-ish%, so they've got what, 35 grand? It's quite considerable, really. Musgal's Cove, I think the pirates should probably step up their game and get a mountain of skulls to there, and East Harondor. Also start piling up them skulls. We need skulls for the skull throne. And speaking of the throne, here is the man that, or one of the men that kind of occupies it. Not that we're, you know, counting it too heavily. We got the huntsmen there. They're kind of trash and melee. Well, they do actually have quite a lot of defense there with the parry and shield. They've got peasant axemen, or rather axemen and spearmen. And then they've got bandits, much the same as the last one. So let's go on in there.
Show no mercy. Kill them all. Men have done well. The gates have fallen.
The gates have indeed fallen, but
breached our
we're
enemy's
also...
walls.
Oh, that was pretty quick. Right, well, we should see some action here. I did bring our archers over there with the hopes of maybe shooting at them, but depending on what they're going to do, we might not need to do that. How's our range? Well, we can't even fire at them anymore from here. Let's get a bit closer, because if they do... If we can fight around here, then that would be good. Let's send these guys in anyway. And perhaps what we could do is bring... Ooh. We could send in the sentinels instead. Or if they just run away, as they are doing, let's just go on in there. If they're inviting us in, then we are... It's free game. Right, you go in as well.
The enemy's walls.
And then you get over there. And you will send over here. And then let's bring our archers over here, and they're going to shoot from that angle. It looks like we're pretty much in position. So we've got archers over here, we've got archers over there. And right, we're just going to start firing into that mass. Then we've got one unit here, and if you also could just fire into that. And we've got another unit that's moving all the way around the outside, around the outside, around the outside. And we've got infantry to cover. Or melee, I keep saying that, but I do mean melee infantry. And we lost a few men because they did have the huntsmen come in here. But with our very large shields, I don't think we lost too many. Although now they are coming in with the peasant axemen. Peasant axemen are formidable. I'd fire at them. And you... Yeah, just keep firing at them. Right, the bandits there, that's a bit of a worry. Because... Yeah, they appear to maybe be coming over here. So, let's send you back over there. And we could bring in our king. Let's bring in our king over here.
If we continue like
King,
this,
come
we
on.
will smash the enemy.
I think we should beat them in melee, even though we are heavily outnumbered. But, yeah, our archers are kind of struggling to find any real benefit of this terrain. But if we could just fire at that unit, maybe that's better than nothing. So, yeah, there we go. They are coming after us, though. Start firing. And I think if our king actually could just line up somewhere around here, there's a chance we could actually charge down this back street. And, well, that is the hope anyway.
Good tidings. The enemy general lies dead.
The enemy general does lie dead. However,
Battle is very much in our favor. Victory will be ours.
it is looking a little dire in that, you know, our Harad warriors are actually really struggling. Really struggling to... Oh, hang on, but we're getting a charge here. They're in, like, a bit of a interesting formation there. But I'm glad we got a charge, but we weren't really able to deal much damage there. But we're going to have to cycle on out and redo that, I think. Because that was... Oh, wait, they're routing. Okay. Substantial boost there. Right, and... right, well, we kind of need to get in behind here to fire at these, because like these peasant axemen have done so much damage to our heavily armored units there, but I think we've kind of they're struggling over there, but right, catch them, and well, we'll move on in there, and hopefully then we can kind of pincer them, and that should seal the deal. Well, we're fighting over there. And we're just gonna go straight. Oh, we're just gonna go straight past with our king. And oh, catch them! Go! I was just gonna go and charge them, but they're routing now as well. And well, it's all over now, isn't it? However, the issue is that now we're gonna have to fight them here in the town square. And well, I don't really want to be fighting up against spearmen with my cavalry bodyguard, so let's just bring them in over here. And this is what they look like. Very basic, very rudimentary. And here come the Sauron Sentinels. We've taken heavy losses here today. However, you know, I don't think we particularly need many more units to actually, well, we've already taken Harondor, so I think we're probably in the clear.
Be awed by the victory
there we go.
Have won here today.
It was just another one of those, like, ×6 and wait for it to be done. Well. Most kills, Far Harad Warriors, 119. Far Harad Warriors, 108. And actually, the bodyguard there with 82. 87 for the Sentinel Archers. They didn't really get a good spot to kind of do their thing and twang their bows effectively, but... And down they go. There we are. It is ours. Occupy. Oh, we've only got a public house in here.
Take the spoils of war.
Not very much. What is the population? Oh, that is not so good. Not so good. But the population's culture's okay. Does this give no population growth? Does the second tier? No, I'm thinking of something else, clearly. That's okay. I think we get the land clearance immediately. And
yes,
what we could do... I'm only doing this because I know, like, just look around. There's not really that many Numenoreans.
Yes.
That we can just come up to there.
Lands,
and how far does our land extend? Right up to about there. So I'm going to swing over there and we'll pop another watchtower there.
I've tried
just so we can see over this ridge. Because, you know, they could just come from over there and we wouldn't know. They would just completely blindside us. But they've got one unit in garrison there, which is probably going to be a general. And it isn't. It's a very sturdy unit of spearmen there. Very nice. But what is this a route? Right, okay, there's Emin Arnon there. That is a stronghold, which I believe is tier 2. Yeah, so it's the same tier as this, which would be relatively useful to have if... Oh! That's got some strong culture for us. So we've got a decision to make. Do we go that way or do we go this way? I feel like if we could... Like, we could just cut off Mordor, perhaps. Wait, hang on. That's under siege. Right, well, I really want to get that because it is a recruitment hub. But anyhow, let's go and aid our pirate brethren over here. Next turn, we should be over there. And... 10 turns we have to wait before we could actually recruit anything here. But that's not terribly unuseful.
My lord, approaching.
But where is... I don't think we want to attack the elves. The elves look like they're way too strong for us.
Tired of ordering your own forces about,
there's just too many of these border swordsmen. and we don't outnumber them. So, right, well, is there something over here?
Approaching quietly.
What is this? Pinat Gellin.
Tomorrow's journey planned out.
Well, it's rebel currently. I don't know if we want to go after a rebel settlement, because I don't think that is a particularly good one. But I do know that there is Erech over here. There's the Blackstone of Erech there. And that is where the men of the mountain swore their oath to Isildur to fight against Sauron, if I believe. And there is the Dwimmerborg. So there's Lamadon, and that is a different settlement, I think, to where Erech is. But we'll have to go and have a look. But there might be a settlement around here. So I think if we could just skirt by... Well, actually, does Gondor own something still over here? Can we send someone out? Let's just send you over there. If you get lost, then that's fine. We'll send you over there to do a bit of a scouting mission. And I think that's everything that we can do for this turn. So let's end it. And march against Sauron. The war counts... Oh, wait, hang on. What turn is it? 22. Oh, yeah, I kind of forgot about this. I thought it would have happened a bit sooner. Maybe the AI does it a little bit slower. So, ready to unleash their full hatred. As soon as an Elven or Dunedain herald appoints a target for a Tolakan, a counter-evasion will be declared. Tolakan is Sindarin, for vengeance comes, a terrible creed of doom. The counter-invasion allows generals... Well, this isn't for us. Besides the Dunedain and Linden kingdoms, the Silban nations have also been called to join the league against Sauron. Yeah. Savagery once more possesses the west. But this also means that we are... Oh no, the Entwives disappear. Oh, I wonder what happened there. Sauron clearly just burned it. That's what I think, anyway. Oh, they actually have, like, special buildings for the Entwives. It's kind of sad, really, but... it's like over here, isn't it? Dol Baran, or just the Brown Lands. Yeah, they must have just been burned by Sauron, knowing that the doom approaches, that he has to do something about it, and he did. Very sad, really. So we got the communal farming in a couple of places, so we should expect some nice boosts to our population. And I did forget to pop that watchtower down there. Let's pop some more over here. Pop one there. This is costing quite a lot of gold, but I feel like it is a good thing to do. Oh, you can't actually... Oh, no, you can. No, you can't. You actually can't go through here. This is impassable terrain. So, yeah, this area here. You can kind of come through here, but I'm not going to put any watchtowers there. I'll put some over here.
I've tried
and maybe along this road here. And then we'll call it a day at that. And we can send him off doing something more fitting of his position. Right. There. Move. Bam. Watchtower. And let's get one. Let's not go into their territory because they might be inclined to attack us. Let's put another one there. And I don't think anything is happening in that regard. So let's keep going with the spy. And
is that what you want?
Ooh, werewolves. Now these shouldn't be crashing the game anymore if you come up against them yourself. But how many hit points do they have? They've got 6, but no armor. No, so archers will do a number on them. Yeah. Right. Well, we kind of want to get up there pretty quickly then if we're going to try and take that. But we just don't have the men. We don't have access to good enough units that I would feel like we could do that. Like, the only ones that I vaguely trust are these guys. And we just don't have very many of them. We can get another one in one more turn. That's okay.
Ships ready.
But anyway, up here, let's go over there then. Oh, well, there we go. We've got Erech there. And we've got a T-posing Numenorean
Don't
herald.
worry, it will all be over soon.
That's a bit...
My lord.
It is only a village, though. I don't think that's a worthwhile target. So let's come down here. I'd imagine it's... Well, that's clearly where the road goes. So we'll kind of come down through here. We should be able to see it next turn. And that would be the target. But
Orders.
just to make sure then...
We can go no
Okay. Cape Andrast is held by...
Ships ready.
Well, it's not Gondor, but it's the Numenoreans. So let's just drop these guys off.
Your will, my lord. Yes.
And
Ships ready.
let's sail on over. Let's sail to there.
Fine day to sail.
Go to
Yes,
there.
sir. Full sails.
There's no road here, so it's kind of hard
Ships
to...
ready.
I'm looking for a... Oh, there's a Numenorean fishing
Ships
village.
ready.
And that does
Fine day
usually
to sail.
signify that the town is nearby.
Yes, sir. Full
We can't
sails.
see it. Maybe it's like over here,
Fine
but
day to sail.
then wouldn't the fishing village be over here?
Ships ready.
We're going to have a look anyway with these two units. I'm at a bit of a loss, really, to find out where else to spend money, because most of these places, like a trading post, isn't actually going to give a whole lot. It literally just boosts population growth. And if we come over here, I don't know if this actually also, the caravansary, actually provides more of an increase in trade, or if it's just for the population growth bonus. So, as our largest non-city, I think you will put in that crop rotation, because it is slightly better and slightly cheaper than the trading post, giving us that extra bit of money. So we'll go for that. But I do like to keep that little bit in there, just in case we need to quickly recruit some units. And what is happening? Well,
Yes, my lord.
well, that's pretty good. I was about to say that I don't think we're going to find this Ravanian place, because, well, this is actually held by Rune, and I did forget
Your
to move him. However,
is it you
the
wish to
diplomat is
discuss?
right there. So if we just go ahead and get trade rights with them.
This
Boom.
seems quite reasonable.
They are actually at war with Rune, so
Yes, my lord.
let's head on over
As
here
you
anyway.
wish. Tomorrow's
And try
journey
and
planned
it's
out.
somewhere over here, their land, and we got 500 extra gold coins. Thank you. Construction report, all looking good. And I think Harondor then, having just got, like, that's going to take so long. I think we just get the Mountain of Skulls. We just need more skulls. We need more skulls. Skulls for you.
Yes.
Skulls for me. Right,
Nothing
pop that
shall
down
escape
there.
your notice,
And now I
my
think we could
lord.
probably move this guy over here.
Approaching quietly.
Well, we can
Tomorrow's
see that
journey
pretty
planned
clearly.
out.
And that is still rebel held. And we kind of know what's going on over there, so they're probably not going to
An order.
be attacking us. So,
As you command.
no, we're gonna
We'll
build more
stop
watchtowers. And
Go
then
no further today.
we should be able to recruit, yes, get them, and 2 more turns for them, because we're just going to need some of them to kind of replenish our numbers in our army. However, we will be able to also take these guys out, because I don't think we'll need them to garrison if we take one of these. I think we should... If we take Barad Etheo, we have better access to the sea than from over here. And also the culture is better. So, yeah, we'll move those units from over here over to there. And, wait, what? Traitor! I forgot that that was a thing. Is our
Yes.
tradition... I think it's the authority, though, isn't it? Well, he's got pretty decent authority. I didn't think that would be... Like, they've both got pretty good authority, and they still... Right, well...
My lord.
It's a bit of a risk, I think we... Oh, there's...
Approaching
Okay.
quietly.
Well, there's Kalembel. And, you know what? That being a town does actually That's a pretty decent place, but there's a large town there, and obviously the castle. What would Musgal do? I think Musgal would rather go and take that settlement over here.
Ships ready.
But we can't
Yes, sir.
actually
Full
find it.
sail.
It's got to be somewhere like around here, around this
Day to
fishing
sail.
village. So we're just gonna head off,
Yes, my lord.
and we'll leave
How may I
behind
serve?
that unit. Yeah, and we're just gonna
Your
go,
orders, my lord.
and we'll pop a few
With
watchtowers down
Making
along the
camp
way,
here. This
just to gain some
tower will
sight
keep
range.
vigil over the lands.
and we'll hop into the ships
Ships
as well
ready.
next turn. I think that probably is quicker than going by land. But, oh dear, that's so unfortunate. So unfortunate. Right,
An
well,
order.
this guy, come on over. We
Yes.
could, of course, get some Harad
I've
pirates
tried whipping them, but the men are spent.
from the mercenary recruitment pool, and that is maybe something we should consider, because we can't really get anything else. Can we get them from here?
Yes.
No.
An
Why are you
order.
saying yes? No, we can't. New mission. Reinforced region. East Harondor. With 4 units. For how much gold? 500. Well, we could do that. And I think we will. Let's just
How may I serve?
head on over with
By
them.
your command. We'll make camp
There's
here.
4 units. And... Oh...
Yes. As you command.
It's tricky.
Yes.
Let's pop down
Nothing
that
shall
there.
escape your notice in these lands, my
And
lord.
you know what? We're going to call
An
it a
order.
day there, but I really think we should probably just get these pirates. And I think I will. So we're going to
Move.
recruit them here. Bam.
Orders.
Because they've proven themselves to be
How may
pretty
I serve?
useful.
We can go no further today.
Oh, we
Yes.
can't actually get across there.
Forming up
So
into a
we're going
force
to
be
form
feared.
up there for
Move.
King Harondor.
Nothing
to
shall escape
advance
your notice
upon
in
that
these
town.
lands, my lord.
And I don't think we need anything else, although
Yes.
I think we need a meat shield. So we'll take the Sauron Sentinels. And if they've only got 1 unit in there, yeah, we should be fine. Because I don't want the pirates to be taking too many losses, because we're gonna want to use them later on. However, speaking of later on, I'm gonna end it there. We can't go too long.
Yes, my
We
lord.
can't have too much fun.
Yes.
Oh,
We
what?
shall continue
How did we
tomorrow.
not see that before?
This tower will keep vigil over the lands.
I think we should be okay to take that next turn. So we can't be having too much fun, because that would take it all out of the next episode. And Musgal's piracy shall continue next time, as we also seek to actually finally take... Oh no, we've already taken lands from the Numenoreans in exile. But we're going to encroach on Gondor-ish. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed. And I'm going to have a good day.